Welcome to our VirtuaLaw Legal Analysis series. In today's episode, we will discuss the meaning, application and sample case of Doctrine of Forum Non-Conveniens. Let's dive right into it. The doctrine of forum non-conveniens is a legal principle that allows a court to decline jurisdiction over a case if it believes that another forum would be more convenient for the parties and the fair resolution of the case. The doctrine is based on the idea that a court should not exercise its jurisdiction if it would be unfair to the parties or if it would not be in the best interests of justice. Application. The doctrine of forum non-conveniens is not explicitly codified in Philippine law, but it has been recognized by the Philippine Supreme Court in a number of cases. In Continental Micronesia Incorporated v. NLRC, the Supreme Court held that the doctrine of forum non-conveniens may be applied in Philippine courts, provided that the following requisites are met. 1. The Philippine court is one to which the parties may conveniently resort to. 2. The Philippine court is in a position to make an intelligent decision as to the law and the facts. 3. The Philippine court has or is likely to have power to enforce its decision. In addition to these requisites, the Supreme Court has also held that the doctrine of forum non-conveniens should only be applied in cases where the following factors are present. 1. The parties have no substantial connection with the Philippines. 2. The relevant events and evidence are located in another country. 3. The other forum is clearly more convenient for the parties and the fair resolution of the case. The doctrine of forum non-conveniens has been applied in a number of cases in the Philippines. In one case, a Philippine court dismissed a case brought by a foreign plaintiff against a Philippine defendant because the plaintiff had no substantial connection with the Philippines, and the relevant events and evidence were located in the defendant's home country. In another case, a Philippine court dismissed a case brought by a Philippine plaintiff against a foreign defendant because the other forum was clearly more convenient for the parties and the fair resolution of the case. The doctrine of forum non-conveniens is a powerful tool that can be used to ensure that cases are heard in the most appropriate forum. However, the doctrine should only be applied in cases where the factors listed above are present. Otherwise, the doctrine could be used to deny justice to plaintiffs who have legitimate claims. Sample case. Here is a case sample where the doctrine of forum non-conveniens was applied in the Philippines. In Re. Continental Micronesia Incorporated v. National Labor Relations Commission, G.R. number 178382-83, September 28, 2015. In this case, a group of employees of Continental Micronesia Incorporated, CMI, filed a complaint with the National Labor Relations Commission, NLRC, against CMI, alleging that they had been illegally dismissed. CMI moved to dismiss the complaint on the ground of forum non-conveniens, arguing that the Philippines was an inconvenient forum for the case. CMI argued that the employees had no substantial connection with the Philippines, as they were all citizens of the United States and their employment contracts were governed by US law. CMI also argued that the relevant evidence in the case was located in the United States. The NLRC denied CMI's motion to dismiss, but the Supreme Court reversed the NLRC's decision. The Supreme Court held that the doctrine of forum non-conveniens should be applied in this case, as the Philippines was an inconvenient forum for the case. The Supreme Court found that the employees had no substantial connection with the Philippines, as they were all citizens of the United States and their employment contracts were governed by U.S. law. The Supreme Court also found that the relevant evidence in the case was located in the United States. As a result of the Supreme Court's decision, the case was dismissed and the employees were not able to pursue their claims in the Philippines. That's all for this episode. Stay tuned for more legal insights in our future episode. Remember, understanding the law helps us comprehend the intricacies of our legal system. See you next time. Like and subscribe.